What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and I want to share with you guys an experience that I had running the Tough Mudder. It was the craziest experience, but it was an amazing experience. And I just wanted to share with you guys in case you guys have been considering maybe running it or want to hear about it. There's a lot of cool things and positive things more than just running the obstacle course. There's things that they do outside of the actual event. So if you want to learn a little bit more and hear about my experience running the Tough Mudder, keep watching. Okay, so let me give you a backstory on me running it, because I never planned on doing anything like this ever in my life. I am somebody who likes to lift weights and lift heavy weights. I like to push myself in the gym lifting weights. I'm a gym rat, and most of you guys know that. But never wanted to do it. Running 10.5 miles did not sound like a fun time to me. But I had a friend of mine who works out with me pretty frequently, Donnie, and so for Christmas, he was like, "Hey, I got you a present," and bam, here it was, a ticket to the Tough Mudder. And I was like, thanks. Wasn't really looking forward to it. It was really outside my comfort zone, and it's not, I don't know, it just didn't sound like it was going to be that fun. The closer we got to the event, I started to learn more about the Tough Mudder, the race, how to train for it, the things that they do. I got more excited the closer we got to the event. The day of the event, I was pretty excited at that point. I was mentally ready, I was physically as the best I could be ready, and yeah, so I just got excited. This is where it starts getting cool, because the day of the event, we drive out there, and it's just this massive, massive group of people, so many people out there to run this race. And you start to learn that they've donated millions to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. They've donated tons of shoes, because if you want, you can donate your shoes that you run in to the same organization. So you donate your shoes. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. There's so many things that they do outside of just trying. They're just not trying to make money. Like, they genuinely are doing things for other people, which is really cool. And there's all different kinds of people. People who are super fit, people who are a little overweight, people who are a little older, people who are younger. It was so cool to see the different types and the dynamic of different types of people that were there. We all get into this warm-up zone and we start getting pumped up, like, let's go, woo! You know, and you're stretching, you're getting warmed up, and then it's time to run. And you quickly become friends with everybody in that group. You quickly become friends with people who are running that race, and you want to see everybody succeed. You want to see everybody get through that race, and it was the coolest thing ever. It's 10.5 miles and 21 obstacles, and I have no idea what I'm about to go through, because this is my first time ever doing something like this. I just can't explain to you it sounds insane, but you have to think about this. 10.5 miles, you got 21 obstacles. It's broken up throughout 10.5 miles. You're going to wait at some obstacles, so you're going to catch your breath. They have about 4 different places where you can get refueled. They give you like a half a banana to kind of keep you up, so you're not going to pass out from heat. You're not going to pass out from, dehydration. Like, they make sure that you're well fed and you're good to go. But here's the thing. It's when I can push myself in the gym, but it's when I can deadlift 455 pounds. I rack pull 500 pounds. But running 10 miles? That's ridiculous. Like, I can't do that, man. That's crazy. So it was a really cool way to push myself, and I got addicted to pushing myself. I love pushing my body to its limits. I love to see what I can do. And I got a cramp in my quad at like 7 miles in, and I ran the last 3 miles with a freaking cramp in my leg. And it was painful, but I got it done. I hurt my shoulder, and it's still bothering me now. But guess what? I'm doing one in October in Tennessee. Then we're going to do one in New Orleans next year, at the beginning of next year. I fell in love with the camaraderie. I fell in love with the event of pushing myself. So you run through these obstacles, and let me tell you what some of these obstacles are, okay? There's a couple walls that you climb. There's a couple of, things that you get under and you got to crawl under and whatnot. But the more crazier ones are, there's one called the Arctic Enema, where it's this dumpster filled with ice water that's about, they said, between 33 to 34 degrees. And it's that cold. When it's about 80 outside and you dive into that, you talk about a shock. Yeah, so you slide down into this water, then you get out of the water, jump over a wall into more ice water, then you got to jump out and you go down the ladder. So that's one of them. Another one was called Everest. It's just this 15-foot quarter pipe looking thing, and you got to run up, and it's a little slippery, but you run up it, and you have to climb yourself up onto the deck, and then you walk down. Another one, the craziest one of all, okay? First off, let me tell you this. I got hurt doing one called the Funky Monkey. It's an inclined monkey bars, and then you grab onto this thing that swings you to like a pole that's sideways, and so you're going from this to this, and it's funky. And my hand was slipping on the pole, and I threw my other arm up, and it just, turned my shoulder the wrong way, and it really hurt. And so it still bothers me now, but whatever. But so the craziest obstacle of all, electroshock therapy. People don't do this event because of this one. It's the very last obstacle that you go through, and what it is it is a 50-foot little cage that has wires hanging down. Some of them are hot, some of them aren't. The ones that are hot are 10,000 volts that run into the wires, and it's you just gotta mentally just psych yourself up and get through it. You gotta come over some hay bales. It's all mud. Like, you gotta understand, this is you're nothing but mud, water, clay, like the whole time through these obstacles. So you get through it, and I got popped, in my back, and it hurts. I mean, it's a pop, but you get through it, and then at the end, when you cross that finish line, you get a finisher t-shirt, and they crown you with the Tough Mudder headband. And yeah, so it just says Tough Mudder 2016, and it's your finisher, and this is what you finish with. And if you've done it more, you get a different one that says 2x or 3x or 5x or 10x. Like, it's a different color and it looks a little bit different. But yeah, that's my experience with running the Tough Mudder. It was the greatest experience, and I will be running it again. So if you guys are going to be running it, go for the one in Tennessee if you guys want to see me. I'll be running the one in Tennessee. It's in October, the weekend before Halloween. I'll also be running one, I think we're going to run the one in New Orleans, and I will be there too. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.